Tax Explained. If you are here for the first time, please subscribe to this channel. Also watch other videos that we have done on various topics. In today's video, we'll be doing a second video on Haiti. This is on a statement that was issued by the Kenyan President William Ruto. On October 14th, 2023, Kenya President William Ruto issued a statement in defense of Kenya leading a security mission in Haiti. In this statement, he outlined 13 points.
On the 2nd of October 2023, the United Nations Security Council approved the deployment of a multinational security support operation to Haiti. As a responsible member of the international community, Kenya gave indication of its availability to consider contributing to this act of international solidarity with our brothers and sisters in Haiti.
This is a rare occasion where President Ruto is in company of senior defense ministry officials, security apparatus from the Kenya Defense Forces and also the police, as well as security advisors. The President started by saying that on October 2nd, 2023, the United Nations Security Council approved the deployment of a Multinational Security Support Operation to Haiti. As a responsible member of the international community, the President indicated that Kenya has shown that it's available and is considering to offer this assistance. The statement started by setting the stage, the presence of high-ranking officials and advisors, and this suggests the gravity and importance of the topic that was being discussed. The President emphasizes that Kenya has a responsibility as a member of the international community. This statement suggests that Kenya's commitment to international cooperation and its willingness to fulfill the international obligations. The President then stated that Kenya has indicated its availability to be considered for this mission, and this, according to the President, is an indication that Kenya is open to participating in this security operation. With the opening statement, the President is conveying a sense of Kenya's commitment to international cooperation. It also highlights the willingness to assist Haiti during the challenging time due to crisis or instability in the country, and suggests that the President and the government take this matter seriously.
Based on a thorough professional assessment and analysis, I want to confirm the readiness of our National Police Service to join in this international effort, subject to parliamentary approval, as provided for in our Constitution. And in line with this, yesterday, the National Security Council endorsed the deployment, Cabinet ratified the decision, and the Executive has conveyed the request to Parliament for consideration. I look forward to an expeditious consideration of this request in the light of the dire situation in Haiti. Unsurprisingly, and in view of our democratic nature, this matter has generated public interest, largely informed and driven by some misconceptions and lack of information. Whereas some of the issues raised will be considered and canvassed in Parliament, I take this opportunity to respond directly to the people of Kenya on this matter. Among the questions and clarifications being sought include the claim that Haiti is miles away and does not constitute any interest for Kenya, and that our National Police Service will face insurmountable challenges in Haiti, such as language barrier, cultural difference, and unfamiliar terrain, that Kenya has internal security challenges which the National Police Service should first address before lending a hand to Haiti, and that the Kenya National Police Service lacks the requisite capacity or capability to address the Haitian security situation. This is on account that the other missions in Haiti have failed before.
In the second point, President Ruto says that there has been a thorough professional assessment and analysis of the situation in Haiti and capability of Kenya security forces. He confirmed the readiness of Kenya National Police Service to join this international effort. He acknowledges that the process will be subjected to parliamentary approval as provided for in the Constitution. He also reports that the National Security Council has endorsed the deployment. Cabinet has ratified the decision and the executive has conveyed the request to the Kenyan Parliament for consideration. President Ruto emphasizes that the decision to deploy the Kenyan police to Haiti was made after thorough professional assessment and analysis. He seems to allay fears of those who are doubting the police force capabilities to carry out the mission effectively, adding that Kenyan government has taken all the necessary steps to prepare for this deployment. Ruto also states that Kenya is taking its police to Haiti in response for dire situations in the country. Haiti has been plagued by gang violence and instability for many years, and the situation has gotten worse in recent months. United Nations Security Council has authorized the deployment of Multinational Security Mission to Haiti in an effort to help the Haitian government restore order and security in that country. It seems that this statement was meant to address the concerns that have been raised from different quarters, more so from the critics. The main opposition coalition, Azimio Party, has raised concerns about the mission, saying that Kenya should not take its force to Haiti based on arguments that the country is too far from Kenya, security situation in the country, and also the fact that Kenya has no attachment with these Caribbean nations, as well as the fact that our forces are stretched. And according to this opposition side, the force has a poor human rights record. The president says that these and many other sentiments by critics of the missions are not surprising, and they are expected. He terms the criticism as made from a democratic view, and adds that these sentiments are out of misconception and lack of information. However, he stated that some of the issues being raised will be considered and canvassed in Parliament. On concerns that Haiti is miles away and does not constitute any interest for Kenya, that the Kenya National Police will be faced with multiple challenges in Haiti, such as language barrier, cultural differences, and unfamiliar territory, that Kenya has internal challenges which the National Police should address first before going to Haiti, and that Kenya National Police Service lacks the capacity to address the Haitian security situations on the account that others have been there and failed. The president had this to say.
The deployment of the National Police Service to Haiti is informed by a careful balance of our national security priorities and capabilities, aided by a comprehensive analysis of the evolving security situation. To this end, we are engaged in consultations with a wide range of actors across the globe to ensure that we do not put the mission into harm's way. Based on the consultations, all measures will be taken to prepare and equip our contingent for success. This duty is being balanced with our national needs, and the deployment shall not in any way compromise the capabilities of the National Police Service to continue guaranteeing public safety for Kenyans. I also see that in this mission, there is a unique opportunity to continue improving our nation's most critical asset, its human capital. This deployment will enable our officers to add and to improve and sharpen their competencies, skills, and experiences in providing security at home and even beyond our borders. Our participation in the Multinational Security Support Mission reaffirms the DNA of our nation. Our destiny is inextricably linked to the whole of humanity. This is why Haiti is important. Haiti is not far. Haiti is our business. The Multinational Security Support Mission will restore security to Haiti, will enhance the capacity of our national police force to serve humanity even beyond our borders, and will reaffirm our position of pride among the community of nations. I urge all Kenyans to support our National Police Service as it undertakes this noble duty of care as a responsible member of the international community. I thought of making this statement just to lay a foundation on the mission we are about to undertake. As I have said before, I am making this statement in the context that the people of Haiti, the international community, have reached out to us. They have reached out to Kenya through me to ask for support.
The president says that the deployment to Haiti is informed by a careful balance of Kenyan national security priorities and capabilities, and also a comprehensive analysis of the evolving security situation in Haiti. He added that Kenya is engaged in consultation with a wide range of actors across the globe to ensure that the mission is not put in harm's way. Kenya will take all measures to prepare and equip its contingent for success, the president says. The deployment will not compromise the capability of the National Police Service to continue guaranteeing the public safety of Kenyans. These points suggest that Kenya is taking the deployment of its police to Haiti very seriously. The government is aware of the risks involved in the mission and is taking steps to mitigate these risks. The government is also committed, according to the President, the government is also committed to ensuring that the deployment does not impact ability of the police force to serve and protect Kenyans. The statement by the President also suggests that Kenya is committed to working with the international community to stabilize Haiti. The government is consulting with a wide range of actors to ensure that the mission is well coordinated and effective. The deployment of the Kenya police to Haiti is a significant development. It is for the first time that Kenya is taking a leading role in peacekeeping missions in the Americas. The deployment is also a sign of Kenya's growing commitment to Pan-Africanism and international peace and security. The success of this mission will be important for Kenya's reputation as a regional and global power. It will also be an important mission for the future of Haiti. If the mission is successful, it could help to create the conditions necessary for economic development and social progress in Haiti. The deployment, according to the President, will enable officers to improve and sharpen their competencies, skills, and experiences. The statement by President that Kenya's most critical asset is its human capital, and that the deployment of the police to Haiti will allow these officers to improve and sharpen their competencies, skills, and experiences in providing security even beyond its borders as well as at home. These are considered statement. Human capital, as we know, is the knowledge, skills, and experience of a population. It is an important factor in economic growth and development. Kenya has a young and growing population, which is a potential asset for the country. However, in order to realize this potential, Kenya needs to invest in its people and develop their skills and knowledge. The deployment of Kenyan police to Haiti is an opportunity for the country to invest in its human capital. The officers who will be deployed will gain invaluable experience in providing security in a challenging environment. They will also have opportunity to learn from and collaborate with police officers from other countries. The skills and experience that Kenya police will gain in Haiti will be valuable to Kenya in long term. The officers will be able to use their skills to improve security in Kenya and also to help Kenya meet its security challenges beyond its borders. The President says that this is the DNA of Kenyan nation. The statement that Kenya participation in this mission reaffirms the DNA of the nation and that its destiny is linked to the whole of humanity. And this is why Haiti is important and it's not far. This is a powerful and inspiring statement by the Kenyan President. It speaks to Kenya's commitment to Pan-Africanism and international cooperation. It also speaks to Kenya's belief that all people are connected and that we have a responsibility to help each other. The statement also highlights the importance of the mission in restoring security to Haiti, enhancing the capacity of Kenyan National Police Force to serve humanity even beyond its borders, and reaffirming Kenya's position of pride among the community of nations. The mission is an important one, and Kenya's participation is source of pride for the country. The mission is also an opportunity for Kenya to demonstrate its leadership and commitment to international peace and security. This is according to the statement by the President. The call for Kenyans to support the national police is as goes through this noble duty was made by the President. He says that the officers who are deployed to Haiti will be putting their lives on the line to serve their country and also to help the people of Haiti. And the President says that they need support for that. In conclusion, we can say that the mission to Haiti is an important one for a number of reasons. First, it is an opportunity to help the Haitian people achieve their peace and security. Haiti has been plagued by gang violence and instability for many years, and the situation has only gotten worse in the recent months. The mission can help to restore order and create conditions necessary for economic development and social progress. Second, the mission is an opportunity for Kenya to demonstrate its leadership and commitment to the international peace and security. Kenya is one of the most economically developed countries in Africa, and it has a strong military and police force. The country is also a major contributor to peacekeeping missions around the world, and Kenya's deployment of police force to Haiti is a sign of its growing stature as a regional and global power. Third, the mission is an opportunity for Kenya to invest in its human capital. The officers who will be deployed to Haiti will gain valuable experience in providing security in a challenging environment. They will also have opportunity to learn from collaborate with police officers from other countries. The skills and experience that Kenya police officers will gain in Haiti will be valuable to Kenya in the long term. However, Kenya should take certain cautions as it tries where others have failed. First, Kenya should ensure that its police force is well trained and equipped for this mission. The security situation in Haiti is a complex one and dangerous in the also, and Kenya police should be prepared for this or for any eventuality. Second, Kenya should work closely with the Haitian government and other international partners to ensure that the mission is successful. The mission cannot succeed without the support of the Haitian people and the international community, so Kenya should ensure that this is done. Third, Kenya should be realistic about its expectations. The mission is a complex and challenging one, and it's unlikely to be a quick fix, so Kenya needs to be prepared for a long-term commitment to Haiti. Finally, Kenya needs to win the support of the Haitian people. The Haitian people have a long history of being suspicious of foreign interventions, and Kenya needs to show that the mission is there to help. Kenya can do this by working closely with the Haitian government and civil society as well as various groups, and by respecting the sovereignty and dignity of the Haitian people. Kenya also needs to have other nations on board. A police force of 1,000 officers from Kenya will face insurmountable challenges in this country. Kenya needs to build a coalition of international partners who are willing to contribute to the mission. This will help to ensure that the mission is well funded and well resourced. President Ruto's statement may have addressed some of the fears and concerns that the Kenya may have about the mission to Haiti. For example, he has emphasized that the mission is necessary to help the Haitian people achieve peace and security, and it's an opportunity for Kenya to demonstrate its leadership and commitment to international peace and security. He has also assured Kenyans that the mission will not compromise the ability of the National Police Service to continue guaranteeing the public safety of the Kenyans. However, there are still some fears and concerns that have not been fully addressed. For example, some Kenyans may be concerned are concerned about the risk involved in this mission, about the possibility that the Kenyan police officers could be killed or even injured. Others may be concerned about the cost of this mission, about the impact it will have on Kenya's own security needs. Overall, President Ruto's statement has made a good start in addressing the fears and concerns of Kenyans about this mission to Haiti. However, there are still more that can be done to reassure Kenyans and to build the public support for this mission. Additional things that Kenya government can do to address the fears and concerns of the Kenyans about the mission to Haiti. It can hold public consultation to hear the concerns of Kenya and answer their questions. It should be transparent about the risk involved in the mission and steps that the government is taking to mitigate those risks. It should communicate regularly with the public about the progress of the mission and the challenges that it is facing. It should ensure that the mission is well funded and well resourced. It should work closely with the Haitian government and other international partners to ensure that the mission is successful. By taking these steps, the Kenyan government can help build public support for the mission and and also increase chances of its success. So we'll be looking to see how this goes. But overall, the mission to Haiti is an important one, but it also has some challenges. Kenya needs to be prepared for the long haul, and it needs to work closely with the Haitian government and other partners to ensure that this mission is successful. So we'll be looking further to see how this mission goes and how when the police force will be sent to Haiti and how they'll fare in that mission. So thank you for watching this video. If it's your first time, please subscribe to this channel. Thank you for coming this far. Watch other videos that we have done on Haiti and other countries, and be on the lookout on future videos that we'll be making.